y'all, it's Shani, certified feline training and behavior specialist with Wild at Heart. And are your cats waking you up in the middle of the night? There are two main reasons why your cats are going to wake you in the middle of the night or early in the morning, and that's for attention or food. And with most behaviors, we need to focus on prevention versus trying to manage the behaviors as they happen. And the best two things that you can do to prevent your cat from waking you up in the middle of the night is number one, play with your cat at least 2 times a day for 10 to 20 minutes. Number two, feed your cat at least 5 small meals a day, mainly wet food. We need to remember that cats are predators. They need to hunt every single day. If we do not provide them an outlet to hunt, a lot of these unwanted behaviors are going to be present. We also need to remember cats are not nocturnal, and they're also not going to follow our same sleeping patterns. Cats are crepuscular, which means they are most active at dusk and dawn. Science shows us that cats should be fed at least 5 small meals a day. This not only is going to match their natural eating habits, it's also going to drastically reduce a lot of unwanted behaviors surrounding them just being hungry or frustrated by not being fed how they should be fed. Cats go through a sequence multiple times every single day. The sequence is hunt, kill, eat, groom, sleep. We can help and encourage our cats to go through this very natural and necessary sequence by playing with them and then feeding them their meals. So to further prevent your cats from waking you up in the middle of the night or early in the morning, you should be playing with them and feeding them a meal right before you go to sleep, and then providing them at least 1 meal overnight, whether that is in an auto feeder or a treat ball. So we have focused on preventing these behaviors. Unfortunately, if your cat has continued to wake you up in the middle of the night, that behavior has now become a habit, probably because you have inadvertently reinforced that behavior. So we need to make sure your cat's needs are being met. You're playing with them at least 2 times a day. You're feeding them at least 5 times a day. They have scratchers, they have cat trees, they have toys, they have all of those enrichment items, they have enough litter boxes, and those litter boxes are clean. Once we have made sure that all of your cat's needs are being met, then you need to work on ignoring your cats waking you up in the middle of the night, because again, that has now become a habit for them because it was reinforced. We need to break the habit and break the reinforcement. When we start ignoring a behavior, that is called putting the behavior on extinction. And what you need to know about that, and where most people give up, is the behavior is going to get worse before it gets better, because the behavior was reinforced before, right? So in the cat's mind, they think, hey, this used to work, so I'm gonna meow even louder and even longer. And that's where most people give up, and they think, oh my God, this behavior has gotten worse. You need to get over what's called the extinction burst, where the behavior gets worse before it gets better. Stay consistent. And when I say ignore the behavior, I am literally saying you don't move, you don't look at your cat, you don't do anything. You let them meow, and you do nothing. Again, your cat's needs need to be met. You cannot simply just ignore your cat. That is cruel if your cat's needs are not fully met. In my opinion, this type of behavior is super frequent. I get this question literally all the time, but it is so easy to correct. You just have to make sure that your cat's needs are met, and you have to be consistent.